What's up, everybody, and welcome back. It's the NBA Fanatic Jonah P, bringing you another video. Today I want to talk about a team that I don't necessarily like. In fact, I kind of hate. However, I respect them, and they're going to be really good this upcoming season. And today we're going to talk about the Miami Heat. Let's just start it off right at its core, right? They have some good players, and Bosh is coming off of injury, right? He's going to be back on the team. He's not going to be third fiddle behind DWade and LeBron anymore. He's going to be, if not the second option, he'll be the main guy. And you can't stop Bosh. Man can shoot, man can pull in some rebounds. He is a multi-time all-star. He's going to play really well this upcoming season. They have Luol Deng, who is a solid role player. You can't expect... The cool thing is about Deng is he's not going to expect a spotlight. However, you know he's going to show up on any given night and play really well, play his heart out. So that's solid there. You got Goran Dragic, who signed a big long contract with Miami. He's the type of player who can drop 15, 20 points a night if you need him to. A solid point guard. It's a good signing and a good piece to this team. And DWade, we're going to talk about DWade a little bit more here in a little bit, but how can you pick against him? He's won a few championships. He's done real well for himself. He's staying in Miami, which is a good thing, a good look for Miami. I think it's hard to bet against guys like this. Now, a couple contracts that I found really interesting is Amar'e is no longer in New York. He signed on with Miami a 1-year, $1.5 million contract. And let me tell you why this is a good thing. Number one, Stoudemire believes in himself. He feels that he can get back to all-star capabilities. I don't think so. I don't think he's going to be an all-star again. But I'll tell you what, that mindset, that positive mindset, and that change of scenery, he's going to have a good season coming off the bench or however they decide to play him. And what that does is that's a cheap pickup. A $1.5 million deal is extremely cheap. And it gives you a lot of flexibility. If he plays a terrible season, guess what? You don't re-sign him next year. And if he does play well, you sign him again. It gives you flexibility, and it's cheap enough where you have cap room for really anybody else. Now, another person I want to talk about is the number 10 draft pick in this last draft, Justise Winslow, out of my Dukies, right? He came out of Duke. He's a 6'6" point guard, 220 pounds. He's actually, I'm sorry, not a point guard, a shooting guard and small forward combo. He can play both positions, probably play small forward, I would guess. And he's actually known for a few things: his quickness, his explosiveness. He plays both sides of the ball. He can guard 3 different positions, which is a great thing. You need that defense in there, and he can kind of make up for what DWade can't defend. Maybe he loses a step because of his knees. I don't know, but Justise Winslow would be he's a great addition to this squad. And actually, during summer league, he had a couple good games where he had scored in the teens. So you can tell he's going to have a good foundation here with playing with DWade, playing for Pat Riley. I think they're going to do real well, and he's going to do real well in his upcoming future. Another player I want to mention is Hassan Whiteside. He's a 7 foot, which is huge, center. I believe he's from Sacramento. I didn't play much there, didn't do too well. However, he's here in Miami now. He's actually he did real well this last season. He averaged 10 rebounds a game. So he's real young too. He's only been in the league for a few seasons. So it's something you got to keep an eye on. So let's talk about Dwyane Wade again, right? Let's go back to DWade. DWade signed on to a 1-year, $20 million contract. This is good because Dwyane Wade was thinking about going away. That boy wanted his money. He's already delivered championships to this team, and he wanted paid. It was his time. So what does Miami do? Gives him $20 million for this season. And that's good because, number one, you got to hang on to DWade. You can't have LeBron leave 1 year and DWade leave the next. You can't do that, right? So you hang on to your franchise star player. But also, going back to the Amar'e Stoudemire thing, is it gives you flexibility. When that $20 million comes off the books, guess why that's smart? Because you now have cap room for any big free agents that pop up next summer, which could be, Kevin Durant. We talked about this in another video. Kevin Durant's contract is done after this season in Oklahoma City. So every team in the league is going to do whatever they can to get Kevin Durant to play for him. And when you're in Miami, a beautiful city, beautiful climate, who has a winning pedigree with Pat Riley, DWade, Chris Bosh, and you have room in the books for you to sign, man, that's tempting. That's tempting for Kevin Durant. Now, I talked about this before. Do I think he's going to go to Miami? Absolutely not. I just don't see that happening. I think he'll either stay in Oklahoma City or go to Washington. However, this was a very smart contract for Pat Riley in the Miami Heat. Very, very smart. Now, Miami last season was 37-45. Not good. They came in number 10 in the East, and I think this upcoming season, I could see them being a 2, 3, or maybe even a 4 seed. I really think they're going to jump real high as far as the conference is concerned, because they've made a lot of good moves that just not only set them up for this upcoming season, but set them up in the future as well. They're going to give Cleveland a run for the money. I still think Cleveland has the strongest squad out in the East, but Miami's going to make a run for it. So, with that being said, if you're a Miami Heat fan, let me know what you think about this upcoming season in the comment section, and we'll catch you next video. Bye-bye.